Greetings, dear ladies. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. My partner steps away, way away. He does not cognize these things. The arrangement that I have with him is not the arrangement that I have with you. I say it again. Don't let the voice fool you. It's male. But the language is not. You tend to put yourselves in boxes. Boxes of expectation, what you think will happen, what you presume it will be like. And there's some things that have never occurred to you. The question has been asked about mysticism of magic. The mysticism and the magic is simply multidimensionality. It seems like mysticism and magic to those who live in 3D. You hold this. The women were the first to hold this. We've talked about that for many, many, many channels. Here you come again. No accident that you're a woman this time around. None. And the question truly is, what's next? How can you take a place in society that was there before? So the first question I ask you is, who are you going to displace? What are you worried about? So let's review for just a moment. How many shamans are there around you that you're going to displace? And the answer is none. Do you realize that in your society, it has all gone to structured religious boxes? And when you go there, do you hear the mysticism? Or do you hear doctrine? When you report to those boxes, which are supposed to be the places where God is, what do you hear? Is there ceremony? No. What you hear is not mystical. It is simply the doctrine. And it's historically accurate for its time. But does it do the things that a shaman would do? And the answer is no. I want you to get this across here to you. I want you to understand there is an enormous void here in your culture. A void that can be filled gently by the beautiful, divine feminine. The void is that of shamanic mother, helper, sister. The mysticalness that you carry is that which is the wisdom that you can impart. Slowly, if you start seeing that which is wise, that which is healing, that which a woman can see, that which helps you raise your kids, and you start applying it to life around you, all life around you, it starts to show. People start coming to you, perhaps a neighbor, a friend, with an issue or a problem. And the wisdom that you've carried for centuries of real life starts to come out. You start being known as one who can help, perhaps one that can even see past that which is not obvious. The role of the shaman was not to stand in front of people and give doctrine. You're not going to replace anybody. You're going to move into a void that needs to be filled by women. Slowly, it starts to be that there are more and more women that are starting to be able to read, to see, to be, to heal. Just being with you. People will want that. They'll say, let's go over here and talk to this person or this person. There may be even a circle of shamanic energy. You may not even call it shaman, so you don't scare anybody. You may call it angel circles, something safe. But the mysticism is new. It's a way that you can return to where you've been, what you know that starts to flow into you, and be totally and simply safe. You don't compete to something that isn't there yet. Do you see what I'm saying? And so these voids that you start to be filled in the family, in society, in your neighborhood, in circles that are called something else, where you'll come together, men and women, and they will be wisdom circles, and you'll have answers. And people will go away saying, I didn't think of that. This is wonderful. She had such wonderful information. It's almost like she knew me. If you go back to the ancients and what shamans really did, they were healers. They were readers. They had the magic. The mysticism, you've always had it. Part of being a mystic is being a mother, knowing in advance what the human who is with you needs next. Part of being a mystic is being in a partnership and knowing what the partner wants next. This is the true shamanic energy. It's the one that knows in advance, the ones who's figured it out before the problem starts to shape up, and the one who has good answers to the problems of life, who knows good things about healing, about the body, about personalities, perhaps even the ones that have raised some children. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not competing. You are filling a void that doesn't exist yet. And so you can flow into that, and there will be no objection. You can flow into that, and there will be no resistance from any gender. It doesn't exist anymore. It's been waiting for you to fill it. I hope you understood this short message. I hope it will then suppress any anxieties or fears you might have of coming out, of perhaps showing yourself. What if I told you that civilization, as you know it, has been waiting for you? It's time. The message today may be a little mysterious. The practicality of it, I would like you to discuss among yourselves at some time, so you'll fully understand the message of what it means and what the next step is. For now. And so it is.